This is my outline. So, I was born on March 19th, 2006. A notable person that I share this birthday with is Andy Reid, who is known to be one of the most successful NFL coaches. He first picked up a 3-13 team, and in 1999, that first season that he coached, he had a bit of a difficult season. They went 5-11, but come 2000, he quickly flipped that record literally upside down, and they went 11-5 for the season, and he turned the Philadelphia Eagles into a playoff team. They went to the playoffs 9 out of the 14 years that he coached them, even appearing in the 39th Super Bowl, where they lost a close battled game to the Patriots, losing 24-21. He was released in 2012 after an underwhelming season, but he was quickly picked up by the Chiefs. Had a bit of a rocky start with them when they went 2-12 for that first season, but he quickly revitalized the program, the team culture, and he established a notable reputation for himself. He was highly favored not only by the players, but by the fans as well for his sense of humor and his wit. They picked up quarterback Patrick Mahomes in 2017, who he's had incredible success with. They went to the Super Bowl in 2020, 2021, 2023, 24, and 25, winning 3 out of those 5 championships. Andy has been married to his wife Tammy since 1981, who he met at Brigham Young University in college, and they have had 5 children together over the years. However, they've had some family struggles as they lost their son Garrett in 2012 due to a drug addiction, and their other son Britt was in prison in 2021. Looking back at history on this day, on that year, Reverend Fred Shuttlesworth, who was an American Baptist minister and civil rights activist, gave his last sermon at Greater New Life Baptist Church, which is a church he founded 40 years prior, on Sunday, March 19, 2006. He gave this speech one day after his 84th birthday and in front of a crowd of 300 people, one including the mayor of the town, who said Shuttlesworth single-handedly changed the world. Him and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. worked closely together as they both fought against segregation, although they didn't always agree on certain approaches and tactics. Even so, MLK said Shuttlesworth was one of the most courageous civil rights fighters in the South. Shuttlesworth founded the American Christian Movement for Human Rights in 1959, and he was the president of that organization for over 30 years. Shuttlesworth played a huge part in the eventual passing of the Civil Rights Act in 1964 and the Voting Act in 1965. President Bill Clinton at the time awarded him the Presidential Civilians Medal in 2001, and Fred Shuttlesworth fought for the community and for civil rights up until his death in 2011. When I look at memories on my birthday in the past years, the one I can think of that was rather disappointing was the year of COVID, which was 2020. My birthday happened to be just 6 days after the world completely shut down. So I woke up that morning completely isolated. Any plan that I wanted to have that day, I couldn't do. Anyone that I wanted to see, I couldn't see unless it was a drive-by, but that didn't happen. So I spent the day inside, going out to my front lawn, out to my back deck, but everything was closed and I was stuck inside with my family, which was great, but it was very disappointing. One of my friends had told me that they planned a surprise party for me, which I was obviously bummed to hear that afterwards. So that day was not my favorite out of my birthdays. But I made the most of it. And that's my birthday.